Hello everyone, welcome. In this video we are going to be checking out the new kids puzzle feature that Artistly has recently released, and I'm going to show you how I would put my own personal twist on this using this tool. So let's jump on in. So to access the tool, the option that we're going to be selecting is the kids puzzles option up the top here. And there are 5 different puzzles that you can create. So there's a maze generator, a word search puzzle, a spot the difference, a matching game, and crossword puzzle. We are going to be covering all of these tools, so today's video may be a little bit longer than usual, but the one that we're going to start off with is the maze generator option, and I am going to be selecting the maze with border option. Now I have prepared my prompt already, and I did think it would be quite cool to do a jungle themed activity book for kids, so I've just pasted that one in, and the prompt I've used is watercolor, cartoon, jungle themed, including monkey, tropical greenery leaves, super cute. Now you can see we've got a few monkeys here. If we don't like the image that it's come back with, we can just go back into the tool again and repaste our prompt. I always like to generate lots of images and always choose the best of the best, especially because I am an Etsy seller. I want to have really good quality products for my customers, and I think that is an easy way to do it. So let's see. Okay, cool. I really like that one. That one's really cute. Now, if we just scroll down a bit, we can choose how hard we would like the maze to be. We're just going to leave it on easy, and we are going to write in jungle themed here, and we'll select one of the styles. Now if we just scroll down a bit, we can see that we have our borders that the system created, and then these ones are going to be the border with the maze included in it as well. Oh, he's actually really cool. Okay, I like that. Perfect. So we do have the mazes. As you can see, there is quite a bit of blank areas on the pages, so I will show you how to change that. But if you are planning to sell these products at all, I would definitely recommend upscaling the product and changing the DPI to 300 for all of the images that you use. I'm just going to show you guys how to do it just with one of the images, just to kind of give you an idea of the process involved. So I'll just start by saving this image, and I'm just going to scroll back up again and select the AI bulk actions option up the top here. And we are going to select create new action, and we're just going to bring in the image that we've just loaded. Now we click on the plus button here, and we are going to select upscale the image, which just makes sure that the quality of it is really high. It looks better than just pulling it straight out of Artistly. We're also going to change it to 300 DPI as well, just to make sure that the print quality is really good. And we're just going to select build action. Now again, this is just for this particular image, but you would need to do this for all of the images that you create. So it'd be best to create all of your images, and then we can take it into Canva. Awesome. So we can see that this one has been completed. It has been upscaled and changed to 300 DPI. So I'm just going to download this one here. And we are going to go into Canva and create a new document just by selecting the plus button on the left hand side. Now we are going to scroll down to custom size, and the page that we're going to be working with is 8.5 by 11 inches. And we are just going to upload that border that we've just created. So we've got this one here. I'm going to put him on the page, and we're just going to scale him up. Awesome. Now if we go back onto Artistly again, what we're going to do is go back up to Kids Puzzles. We are going to select the maze generator tool and just select the plain maze option. I've just written here jungle and selected coloring pages, but what we're looking to do is really edit this one. So crop out these images that the system has automatically generated, and then we can put our own images into it using Canva. These ones are actually nice and big though, so that's really good. So I'm going to select this one here. I'm just going to copy it and paste it into Canva. I'm going to remove the background and I'm just going to crop out these images. Perfect. Now we will be coming back to add in some wording just to kind of fill in the page a little bit more. We will also be adding icons at the start and the end of the maze, but I'm just going to jump back onto the puzzles and we will come back to this process afterwards. Awesome, so if we scroll back up again, we can click on the kids puzzles option again, and then we are going to select the word search puzzle option. Now you can either do plain and detailed or cute and fun. I'm just going to leave it on this one here, and we are going to go jungle themed, animals, cute, for kids, and I'm going to select 4 word searches for it to generate. You can do up to 25 at a time. I probably wouldn't do that many unless you were making like a massive book. And while that one's loading, I'm just going to jump back onto Canva again and we can start doing our wording. So first of all, we are going to add in a heading. So the heading that we're going to use for this one is Banana Maze Hunt. I'm just going to make that one spread out a little bit, and we are going to be using the font Lovelo. Perfect. Now I'm going to use the sub heading as well. We're going to change it to Poppins and we're going to write in, can you help the monkey find the banana? Awesome. We'll just make this one a lot smaller. And we're going to center that one. Perfect. Now, as you can see, of course, we do need to add in our elements. So we're just going to select the elements section here on the left-hand side, and we're going to write in monkey. And you just want to choose something that kind of matches the theme of your background. You can just obviously try it as close as you can, or you could even go back to Artistly and create your own. We're just going to use this guy here. I think he's pretty cute. Awesome, so we're just sizing him to be at the start of the maze. And then we're also going to put a banana at the end. This one here looks good. Perfect, now you can just play around and adjust everything. I do quite like that. I think that one looks good. Probably make this one a little bit bigger, and we'll just make sure that it is centered. Awesome. We are also going to be adding in a cover page, so I'll just put that one as the second one for now. And if we go back to Artistly, we can see if our crossword has been generated. Looks like it is still processing at the moment. Awesome, it looks like we've got some results here. So how cool is this? So the system has actually taken our prompt and then it's created like an anaconda, a baboon, a cheetah. Now you can use it like this if you would like, but I'm going to show you guys how to edit it. I think the best thing to do as well is like consider the age of the child that you'll be making this for and try go with the easiest one. Some of these are quite hard, but let's use this one here. So I'm just going to copy this. We're going to go back onto Canva again. I'm going to duplicate this page and then I'm just going to paste in our crossword that we've just done. Awesome. Now if you're wanting to keep these images, of course you can do so, but I'm actually going to crop them out just like that, and I'm actually going to use this text. So we are going to go anaconda, baboon, cheetah, chimpanzee, gibbon. I would also recommend completing the word search as well, just to make sure that everything has come back correct, that there's no errors or anything like that in there as well. I'm just going to make that a little bit smaller. We'll duplicate this text and finish off the rest of it. So we've got a gorilla, jaguar, leopard, mandrill, orangutan. Awesome. So now what I'm doing is cropping this out. we are going to make this bigger as well. And just rearrange everything on the page. So we'll just move these wordings down a little bit. We can make sure that it's centered. So what I like to do, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we need to find the halfway mark. So we're working with 8.5. So the halfway is going to be 4.25. And then we're just trying to line this up. And we can change this to jungle word search. Move those down a little bit. Okay, awesome. I think that's good. Just making that one a little bit bigger. Perfect. So that's our word search all done as well. Now if we go back onto Artistly again, the next thing we can do is go back up to the puzzles. And we are going to do a spot the difference. I think this one is actually really, really cool. So we're going to go jungle themed, cartoon, super cute for kids. And again, we're just going to generate 4 pages. And I think these tools are actually pretty quick, considering that it's had to come up with all these words, it's had to match them, it's had to put them in the right place and everything like that as well. Awesome. So we've got one of them that's come back already. And while that one's loading, I'm just going to get the title ready. So we're going to go copy. We're going to go down here and paste this in, and then we can go spot the difference. I'm just going to quickly check on the margins just to see where I can put my words. We're also going to do like a little subtitle as well. So we'll paste this in and say, can you spot the 5 differences? And we'll center that one, and we're just going to put it under there like a little subheader. Oh, these are cute. Cool, I really like this one. So I'm just going to copy this image. I'm going to go back into Canva and paste it in. We are going to crop out that wording there, and we're just going to make this a bit bigger. Perfect. Just make sure to center it, and then of course after we're done we can just go back through again and play around with the spacing and everything. But that one looks really cool. Now if we go back onto the kids puzzles, the next option is the matching game, and again we're just going to go jungle themed, animals for kids, and we are going to generate 4 puzzles. Now I like this one to be quite a subtle kind of color, so I'm just going to select grey and generate. And while that one's loading again, we're just going to do the same thing. So I'm just going to duplicate this one, and we are going to go find a match. Jungle match. I think that sounds a little bit better. You can use ChatGPT to come up with better names than that, but that's just an idea. And if we go back, as you can see here, we have these really cool puzzles. So I'm just going to select this one. I think this one's quite cool. So we're going to go copy image. We're going to bring it back into here again. And then we need to get our subheader. And we're just going to write, find the correct shadow, and we can crop this part out. I just like to remove the background as well, just so it's not clashing with that border. Awesome. And if we go back up again, we're going to go back to Kids Puzzles, and we have the crossword puzzle. Now you can choose plain and detailed or cute and fun. I'm going to be selecting this one here, and we're going to go jungle themed animals for kids. Sorry, I'm still in cab lock, so that's all right. And we're going to select generate. Now I'm just going to go back onto Canva again, and we are actually going to be kind of alternating the pages just to kind of make it, I don't know, a bit better, I guess. So what we can do is I'm going to take this one here, I'm going to duplicate the page, and then I'm going to get a rectangle. So I'm just going to write here, rectangle, and I'm going to select the shape here, and I'm actually going to line it up with this picture. Awesome. And then we're going to go no fill, and I'm just going to put a light black outline on it and move it to the back, and we're going to remove this one here, and I am going to be making this into a coloring page. So I'll just put coloring page. Can you color in the jungle animals? Awesome. So what I'd have is a coloring page here. I'd also duplicate this one again, put it at the end, and then we are going to write in artist zone. If I can't make it any longer, let's just put jungle artist zone like that, and we can put in draw your favorite jungle animal. Awesome. So this is the crossword. I can't say that I'm a fan of this particular tool. I mean, I love the idea that they're going for, but as you can see, when you put in letters here, you're just going to have heaps of random letters. It can be quite confusing for a child, in my opinion. If you like it, definitely add it to your book, but I'm just going to leave this one out for now. But as you've seen earlier, we were planning to add in a coloring page into our book as well. So what we can do is scroll up, and we're going to click on the AI Art Illustrator option and select the coloring page tool. Now the prompt that we're going to be using for this is a cute monkey with a banana, a friendly giraffe with a long neck, a elephant with big ears, sitting together under a palm tree. Super cute for kids. Now the aspect ratio that we're going to be working with is 3:4, and that is perfect for the 8.5 by 11 inch document that we're working with in Canva. And while that one's loading, we're also going to be generating a front cover page for our book as well. So the option that I'm going to be selecting here is the playful cartoon storybook style. You can also choose any of the options along here too. But the prompt I'm going to be using is super cute coloring book cover. I have tested this using activity book cover and it doesn't seem to pick up the words, so I've just put coloring book cover page there for now. We're going to go jungle themed with tropical greenery leaves and a monkey hanging by a vine. Big 3D block letters saying jungle activity book. Bright, vibrant colors made for kids. They're super cute. We are going to be changing the aspect ratio again as well and selecting 4 images just to see how that goes. Oh, he's cute. So you can see we've got our coloring pages here. So you can just select the one that you like. I think this one's really cool. So we're going to copy him and put him into Canva. We're going to go paste. And we're just going to size it up the same size as the box and put it on the back. Awesome. Now let's see how our page went. Okay, these are all right. I feel like we could get it better. So we're just going to copy this. And we are going to try the version 6 to see if we can get something better. So we'll go AI Image Designer version 6 up the top here. And then we are going to select Create from Prompt and paste in our prompt. Now I do like to select high quality. Sometimes the fast one does come back a bit blurry, like it doesn't look as high quality as the other ones, but I feel like the high quality is still pretty fast anyway, so it doesn't really make a difference in my opinion. Okay, this one's pretty cool. I really like this one. So we just copy this and we can put it into Canva, go into our front page and paste it in here. And then we're just going to make it bigger to fill in the option, Jungle Activity Book. Just make sure that the spelling is correct as well. And there we go. So we have our book. If you wanted to make more pages, what I would do is just copy this, paste it again, and then go through and change the maze and the icons. You can keep changing the coloring page and so on. But yeah, that comes to the end of our video. I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you would like to check out more content like this, I would love for you to join my free Facebook group, which I'll be linking down below. But thank you so much once again. I will see you next time. Bye for now.